Hey guys, welcome back. From initial issues regarding the drop rates of the hunting system, to a record-breaking sale of more than $16,000 for a character, to complaints of botting and cheaters. It's been a very eventful 2 weeks since the launch of MapleStory Universe. Now in this video, we're going to run through all the different issues that were raised, the team's response, and decide if MapleStory Universe is still worth playing. Let's get straight into it. MapleStory Universe launched on 15th of May with the release of MapleStory N. Just a quick TLDR, MapleStory Universe is an MMO with a heavy focus on user-generated content. The entirety of the MapleStory Universe will consist of many planets or game worlds, with MapleStory N being one of them that is developed directly by the team. Other planets can be created by contributors or the community using the infrastructure and SDK provided by Nextbase. Now, MapleStory N itself is a rework of the original MapleStory game. It has been repurposed to fit with the blockchain integration provided by the Nextbase protocol, but by and large, most of the quests and storylines remains the same. So straight out of the gate, many players noticed the drop rates have been nerfed as compared to previous playtests. And it's not just the drop rates for Nesso that was nerfed, pets and gear drops from bosses were also reduced. This further compounded to enhancement costs being too exponentially high. Now this is a huge issue because players were dropping out of the game within the week, and it went against providing the reward experience that the team wanted to give for players. But within just a day or two after receiving the feedback, the team made an official announcement that they will be adjusting the reward algorithm to deliver rewards that better aligns with players' pace in the game. It's a structural update that will be rolling out on the 30th of May, but in the meantime, they will increase the rewards being given out through the ongoing event to quickly address players' concerns. Another issue that came up is the amount of botting and cheating going on in the game. This is evident with some characters clearing the entire screens almost all at once. I personally come across this many times when playing during the last 2 weeks, and it's a legit concern because of the open economy nature of the game. Allowing these bots to run rampant would seriously destabilize the game economy and lead to an inflation of Nesso flooding into the system. Now again, the team recognized the feedback and issue raised. They released an official statement detailing their detection and enforcement methods through a multi-layered approach. Now in that statement, they also released information that they have taken action against more than 6,500 accounts in a 24-hour period, and that their system is flagging out more than 200 detections every hour. Regarding the overall state of the game, the team released details about the amount of NXPC being breached in versus being breached out. In the graphic posted, you can see for last week, about 2 million NXPC was breached into the game, compared to about 620 NXPC breaching out. This is positive as there is a net inflow of about 4 times coming into the game. And out of the 2 million NXPC bridging in, all 2 million were being converted to Nesso for spending in the marketplace. So this further shows that there's strong demand for purchasing in-game items. And the marketplace itself is doing well, with more than 3.1 million in trading volume in the last 10 days since the launch of the game. Of course, it is still early days to tell for certain, and it could well be traders bridging in to flip undervalued items for a profit before bridging back out. So given all of the issues raised and experienced over the last 2 weeks, is MapleStory Universe still worth playing? Now in my view, the launch of MapleStory N is just the start of the journey. Other user-generated content have not made their way into the ecosystem yet. When it does and the floodgates open, there will be a ton of content coming into the MapleStory Universe, and we will see the interoperability of their assets in action. To me, MapleStory N is a proof of concept for the Nextbase protocol as we await for the community to build out their own worlds for gamers. And on top of that, the fission and fusion mechanics are also not implemented yet. Both these mechanics will serve as an additional sink for NXPC and will inject many items in the game to make it more interesting for both gamers and traders alike. When looking further down the road, there's even more to be excited about. MapleStory Universe will just be one universe connected to the Nextbase protocol. The end goal will be for other IPs to create their own universes, and all these different universes will be interconnected with NXPC and the Nextbase protocol. Personally, I think there's still a lot to look forward to, and MapleStory Universe is still one of the games to watch out for in building out a suitable use case for the implementation of blockchain technology into games. It's just 2 weeks into the launch right now, and the team have been active in responding to the feedback from players and making the necessary adjustments to ensure the longevity of the game. So for me, because of all the reasons stated above, I believe MapleStory Universe is still worth playing, especially if you believe in and want to see a use case for blockchain integration being proven out in games. So that's my view on where I see MapleStory Universe right now. But do let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Have you been enjoying your time so far playing the game, and do you think it's still worth playing? Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.